Alrighty, so we looked at Zora, now it's time for my girl Vanessa. I forgot to show the outfits, which I just want to briefly show off right now. And so Vanessa's got a few, which I wasn't expecting, but this is one that you get. Very, very nice, to be honest. I wish I did have the last one, but don't know how I was able to get this one. Hopefully they add it in somewhere down the line, but either way. And then if you wanted to see Zora, he's got, God forbid I am not putting this on, this looks ugly AF. And then this you can get from the battle pass, which they'll probably do the same for global, to be honest, but I'm gonna keep it. I think for right now this looks clean. Damn, they could have done way better costumes, bro. Alrighty, so when it comes to the support, it's looking pretty cracked. I don't know what's going on, but with like the green typing is girl power, literally. But with the Vanessa's passive, as you guys can see, she's giving green tanks the immortality play through the thread, as you guys can see right here, of course. And then of course Mimosa's also providing the protection and where we don't take any damage. So it's pretty, yeah, the support play for green typing, like, it's enough. Developers, if you're hearing me, stop, for the love of God. We've got other typings that could really do with some helping hand here. But with where green mono is at right now, it is looking insane. So of course we do have Vanessa's second, well sorry, her grey morph. So not only do we get the blessing of protection, but we also get total defense. So as we're taking hits, we're actually healing now, and it's only on for one turn. So one thing to take note of is that with Vanessa, she's, you know, overall she is a good support, not just for green mono, but I would honestly say that she's also a good support just in general, I want to say, especially in like situations. I mean, I do like pairing her up with Black Asta, I will say that. Keep in mind, Black Asta is total defense for 2 turns, you know, and you know, if he's in the anti-magic state, then you can give him the invincibility, of course. There's a lot of plays that you can do with Vanessa being a thing. She's very simplistic on what she, with her kit itself, so you know, it's not that difficult to kind of figure out. But in terms of, you know, the SP, you know, she does give it to the highest attacker +2. You know, you've got Charlotte that gives a +3 on her second skill, and then if you link that up with my girl Mimosa, we're back to square one. Maxed out on the ultimate, and then we've just kind of let her rip once again, you know. So it works in terms of the SP economy that green mono has. It's pretty disgusting. Overall with Vanessa, I wouldn't say that she was anything that we needed right now. I will say that the play that she provides, the support for MEREOLEONA, is, I guess, for me personally, is kind of like the biggest sell point. But just in general, having that invincibility play, and then of course the blessed protection with the total defense coming from her Greymore, that is also a huge play. Overall, do I think this Vanessa was heavily needed? No. But now she's here, she's just an addition of teams that we can cook up with. So obviously in terms of with her ultimate, we'll give it to Charlotte, just keep her protected. And then again, the ultimate itself works for everyone. Or anyone, it's just not tanks. It's a passive that only supports the green tanks. Obviously, if I decided to get to LR +2, then I could give MEREOLEONA mobility, but don't really want that, don't really care for that. But the LR +5 on the Vanessa really is huge, because of course upon her death, she gives everyone the +8 on their ultimate, basically just maxing it out. So again, really good, but I don't think it's really that necessarily needed as of right now. I feel like we can manage with where she's at right now. I feel with one copy, and especially by having a Greymore, I think we're chilling. Now with Vanessa and green mono, she's perfect. She fits it extremely well. But I will say, outside of it, she's also pretty handy in situations such as these. Now, even though she's a MEREOLEONA support, she's kind of like a Black Asta support, I will say. Or in general, a good support to keep your highest attacking units alive and whatnot. Just with all the tankiness that she brings, and like the survivability and whatnot, and again the SP the economy that she has on her first skill, it's super clutch. Can't forget the remove on the immortality, so that's also nice. I'm pretty sure that's on the combination skill, but obviously with Black Asta, and why I like her with him is terms of, it's basically the second skill. because you can really stack up on the second skill, blessing of protection and the total defense and the defense up. So with those two skills alone, you're healing and you're tanking, and your health, it's barely gonna move, if I'm being honest. So what I want to do. Oh wait, no, Veto's going to lock me off. Okay, so we can't do anything just yet. I was going to activate the ultimate, because one thing which I do want to test out and actually see is how we can control the anti-magic with Vanessa's ultimate. So we will test that out. We will test that out. So we just need to kind of chill a little bit, because this man is going to be coming at us. So let's drop this here. He's going to lock us off when it comes to Vanessa's ultimate. But we are blocking very, very nicely. Oh, he doesn't block me off. God damn it, I messed that up. Okay, that's fine. Ah, Shaza, who blocks me? Someone blocks me off. I don't know who it is. Maybe it's you. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's fine though. It's fine. We are eating and we're healing up. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, so we will do the ultimate now. That will then activate Asta. Beautiful. Then we will get Vanessa's speed in, because we need to get Vanessa's ultimate in now. Of course, you're going to be quicker. Oh, we tanked it though. And then give this to Asta. So now Asta is protected. And this is what I love about it. But he's out cold. He's out cold. He's tanking though. He's tanking though, so that's the plus side. Bop. He's still in the anti-magic state though. Okay, yes, give me that. Thank you very much. We need that. He's tanking. Oh, he's coming for you. You can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. And then AoE. I mean, that kind of works. You know, it kind of works. It's there. It's there for the taking. This is what I mean about Vanessa's role in supporting the high damaging characters. And in terms of for Asta, that right there is picture perfect, because it's that safety barrier from not dying. Although you got Witch Queen, but my Witch Queen is completely free to play. To have Vanessa come along, it just kind of, it's added more to the team, whereas Witch Queen can technically do that herself, but that's if I invested into her. So this kind of just gives me that helping hand of making sure he's alive. Alrighty, so what I want to do for this Yami is we're going to put it all to the test in my defense power. So I'm going to give the speed. I'm going to hope for Asta to come in, because I want to get his second skill activated. So I'm going to activate. Yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. So we're going to get the second skill in for Vanessa. Then you will apply your Fortify, which means we're missing out on one Fortify from William, which is absolutely fine. Second skill from Asta. Okay, no, I'm eager to see how this is going to play out. Not bad at all. Okay, and then we'll do this. Beautiful. Ah, damn it, I don't have my second skill at the ready. And then we'll look. See now, if I had my anti-magic state, this would have been picture perfect. Okay. I think we're gonna die here. I don't think we can survive this. Okay, let's. Oh my god! How the hell did Vanessa eat that, bruh? Damn, this might be. What the frick? How did Vanessa eat that? I'm so confused. In terms of this situation, I don't think we're able to kill. Oh, we can. Okay, so if I couldn't have killed, I could have used Vanessa, and then that would have kept Asta alive. But yeah, in terms of green mono, I think she is just going to be picture perfect. I will say, with how much of a fighter MEREOLEONA is, I think this is just going to be... I mean, I could probably switch out in and out with Mimosa to then put in Fana, so that way the two that we've got two supporters. Although technically speaking, with Vanessa's play with the blessing of protection and total defense, that low-key plays as a bit of a healing role. So I feel like that kind of fits it. So in terms of this right now, do the ult. Oh, I didn't pair up with Mimosa. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. But we can tank quite nicely. That's also the big play here. So like what we can do is, damn it. See, if I had taunt on, please focus on. Okay, I should have given it to goddamn Charlotte if I knew. But I mean, well, this kind of fits. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Right, let me get that. Let me help out my girl Vanessa with her second skill. Pile that on. AoE. Eat that up. Okay, this is starting. Okay, she's a solid unit, boys. She's a solid unit. I can see magic being happen when it comes to PvP. It'll be interesting seeing what we can cook up. I've got something in mind of what I want to cook up, but in terms of the MEREOLEONA player, yeah, she's in for the taking now when it comes to Vanessa dropping in. So we got our support for MEREOLEONA, and the thread will forever be there. It's going to be interesting to see on like future green tanks now, but yeah, Vanessa works very nice. I will say, if I didn't have a Greymore, then having to find a character. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that was beautiful. At that point, do we even need Mimosa? Let me throw in freaking Fauna. Let me put more on the offensive, because realistically, we got the SP economy, we got the immunities coming from Charlotte, 45 from the ultimate, right? And the barrier play, keep that in mind. And then you got Vanessa, who's also giving us all that protection, healing, survivability. Same with MEREOLEONA with her second skill for the whole team. And then you'll have Fauna coming in, supporting MEREOLEONA in terms of damage. And then of course you can apply that ultimate more than likely on Fauna, and she's going to be the more squishy character out of the lot. You know, it works out beautifully. This was a literal joke, this boss raid. Oh my god, it genuinely... Usually this fight is harder, but goddamn. Anyway, boys, I think I'll leave it there. That's pretty much Vanessa. I just kind of wanted to show her off a tad bit, kind of, you know, also get a feel for her, so I know on how she's kind of on how to use her. But she is a good support. Do I think that it was something that was heavily needed? No, not really. But now that she's here, there are options for her on where she could be used. Not just with green mono, or the green mono are disgusting now with supports. But it does open up with the protection that we can now apply in multiple other teams. I do feel like that Vanessa will be having an important role in terms of I don't know, maybe providing survivability for our team, our high stacking units. But right now, I don't know if there's any boss fights that we really kind of need that outside of just nuking the bosses. Unless something new comes about, there you go. But yeah, I think for PvP, I do feel like this Vanessa will be pretty nice.